What is the fastest way from A to B? It is a straight line. What is the road that we normally take from being overweight to being fit, from being broke to having lots of money, from being overworked to having plenty of free time to do what we want? It is never a straight line. Most of us have a very good idea where we want to be in life. It is written somewhere there in the form of New Year resolution or in the form of a set of goals that we're planning to achieve in the next 5 years. Yet as the time goes by, our life remains the same. We are not moving in the right direction. Welcome to the notion of information diet. The same way that our bodies evolved in the environment where food was scarce, our brains evolved in the environment where information was scarce. Only 100 years ago, most people could not read and write. The only news was the news that you would hear on Sunday at a city market. The only way to learn a new skill was to become an apprentice. Ability to soak in all available information was giving our ancestors an edge when it came to survival and prosperity. Today, food is abundant. If we don't watch what we eat, our body will keep consuming food until we become sick. The same applies to information. If we don't watch what goes into our head, our life becomes a mess. Think of a girl who just recently happened to eat too much chocolate and now she can't fit into her dress. All she really wants to do is to lose 5 pounds of weight so she could look fit and feel fantastic. But if this girl comes home at the end of the long day and spends time watching TV and browsing Facebook, what kind of information does she get from there? Well, you might imagine that to lose weight, you need to have a fancy ab machine, eat lots and lots of low-carb potato chips, and only attend to the fast food joints that proclaim to have GMO-free fast food. All that information is pulling her in every single direction, except the one where she needs to go. Let me give you 3 quick examples how information diet impacted quality of my life. First example is about money. Right after I finished university, I got a nice job with a good salary. I worked in that job for 12 months and then I looked into my bank account. I had $1,000. Literally working 1 year in a great job, I haven't saved anything. Just around that time, my friends told me about Millionaire Mind Intensive. It's a workshop by T. Harv Eker. I went to that workshop and for 3 days I was brainwashed on how to properly handle my money, on how to save and how to spend. A year down the road, I look into my bank account and I had $10,000 there. The same job, the same lifestyle. Second example is about fitness. I happen to have the kind of body that gains weight for some silliest reasons in the world. Even if I just breathe fresh air, my body will get calories from there and just accumulate them under my skin. Some time ago, I reached that critical point where I was 20 pounds overweight. I couldn't stand it anymore. So what I've done, I got on Amazon and I got 5 books on the Amazon's bestseller list in weight loss and nutrition. And I found a diet called fasting diet that was so inspirational. I couldn't wait to try that fasting diet. The moment I got on the fasting diet, the moment I started fasting twice a week, my weight just came off. It was like magic. My third example is about work-life balance. I'm a very responsible person. If I haven't finished my tasks for the day, I wouldn't be able to sleep well. So I ended up working really long days, 12-hour days, and sometimes on Fridays I would work until midnight so I could finish all my tasks and there is no work left for the weekend. Until one day I said enough is enough, and I read books and I watched YouTube videos about productivity. It was not a particular type of advice, but it was lots of different pieces of advice that I implemented to make my work a bit more productive. And then I still remember that day when I was working and I reached that point when I was done. I knew that customers would be happy, the boss would be proud, that I could kick back and relax. And I looked at the clock and it was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So here is what I preach. Get rid of television. Get rid of Facebook. Get rid of the news. Pick your favorite dream and brainwash yourself with the information that would help you make that dream come true. Watch yourself getting inspired. Watch yourself getting the right action. and then the magic will happen. I'm launching a new stress management program. It is based on stress management secrets discovered in a place called Monkey Island, hidden in Halong Bay in Vietnam. Find the link in video description and see for yourself how stress management secrets of Monkey Island will transform your life.